In 2020, residents of Larchmont and Mamaroneck were able to divert 73.2 tons of food scraps. But perhaps our next goal for 2021 should be reducing food waste. Beth Ratto is a real estate lawyer, professor of sustainability, and a member of Love Your Food, which raises awareness about reducing food waste in the town of Mamaroneck, village of Mamaroneck, and village of Larchmont.
I think that when people think about food waste, the initial thought is it's on its way to the garbage. I would flip it around when we waste food. It's any food that we purchase and we don't consume.
The United States Environmental Protection Agency created a food recovery hierarchy which uses tiers to prioritize the best ways to divert food waste, and the preferred way is by reducing the volume of surplus food generated.
Food is mostly water, but it also consists, when it decomposes, of methane gas. And methane gas, when it decomposes, traps heat. And it is, in the short run, it traps more heat than CO2. So for those of us who dump our food in landfills, when the food decomposes, it's contributing methane gas to the atmosphere. It begins on farms. As I mentioned earlier, farmers need to grow more food than they can sell. The weather may not cooperate, the food may come out looking funny, supermarkets may not want to buy it. And so it is customary that a lot of produce gets left on the field. That's one source of wasted food. And then in restaurants have to typically buy to be able to fill the entire menu. But it's probably the case that people aren't going to buy everything that's on the menu, and things will perish. And so that will get thrown away. And then, as I mentioned, when you get into people's homes, we do waste a considerable amount of food because we may not shop as efficiently, we may not store our food as efficiently, we may not eat leftovers, etc.
With Larchmont and Mamaroneck's proven track record of successful composting, we are very certain that community members will continue to make good choices, stay educated, and excel in newer initiatives such as reducing food waste.
George Latimer, the Westchester County Executive, announced the opening of Remote Learning Center, sites where children of essential workers can safely and effectively attend a remote learning school day. As of today, 17 centers are operational, with another 6 opening shortly. The centers provide a remote learning assistance to the children of essential workers aged between 5 and 12. Each center is screening the children as they arrive each day to monitor any potential COVID-19 spread. All of the staff and students are required to be masked. For more information, please contact Rosie Finizzo. Tom Murphy announced he is running for re-election. Tom Murphy has been the Village of Mamaroneck Mayor since 2017 and is seeking to serve a third term.
Hudson Valley counties, including Westchester, have authorized high-risk sports to start effective February 1st. This is great news for all high school athletes who have been waiting for the chance to play. School sports provide high schoolers with not only physical fitness but a sense of community that has been missing with so many events being canceled. County executives have released statements ensuring that all the necessary safety precautions will be taken.
And now for this week's COVID updates. According to westchestergov.com and the Westchester County COVID-19 dashboard, COVID numbers are still rising. In Larchmont, there are now a recorded 69 cases, which is 13 more than last week. And in Mamaroneck Village, there are a total recorded 227 cases. The vaccine is still gradually being dispersed to those who meet the requirements, and we hope that we have experienced the worst of the virus. Please, as always, continue wearing a mask, wash hands, and social distance.
While the in-person art show unfortunately can't happen this year, the Mamaroneck High School Art Department has created Silverlight, a virtual all-media display. The show features student work from the photography, design, fine art, and video production programs. You can browse all the work at once or filter it by class and discipline. You can view this display at mhs-art.glideapp.io.